Wing. Millennials. If you were born between 1981 to like 1999, this is the show for you. Made for us, by us, the Millennial Gang. If you were born between 1945 to 1978, please come on in and watch. There was no YouTube at the time, but I know that you remember. If you are a young baby, a precious little baby, and you were born from 1998 to maybe 2008, 2009, please come on in, tune in, and learn for what you was not there for. This is life according to DNA. This is
Daniel.
And I'm Adarius. 1996 is the year, and we are here. Daniel.
Adarius?
I saw the greatest boxing match I've ever seen in my life last night.
That was the greatest one you've ever seen?
The greatest. I've never been more entertained than I was last night. You saw it?
I saw it.
You saw it?
I saw it.
You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed parts of it.
Tell them what we talking about. What are we talking about?
All right, well, we had Mike Tyson.
Woo!
And we had Evander Holyfield.
Yes, sir.
Going for the
Title.
title.
Heavyweights.
The heavyweight
Bout.
championship.
What's the belt, baby? Who's going to come home with it?
Exactly. It was supposed to be a good fight.
You don't even sound excited, though, Daniel. You
It
said it's supposed to be a good fight. What do you mean it's supposed to be?
Well, some things happened in that fight that were not really appropriate for boxing. They were not boxing anymore.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Before we get to the actions that you're referring to,
Yes.
you just say appropriate for boxing?
Yeah.
The sport in which people beat each other up? The sport in which you win when you knock a man unconscious and you allow his brain to kaplow against his cranium. He blacks out, stiffens up, knocked out, and they say, "Oh, you won because you did that to that guy." That's what you're saying? That sport?
It's a brutal sport, but it has rules, and there's some dignity within it. Okay, it's not just a free for all. It's not a street fight. It's a fight with rules, and a referee, or a whatever you call him.
But it is a fight.
It is a fight. Yeah. It's
So
a fight.
boxing is fighting.
It's fighting, but it's
They
not
call
a free for
boxers
all.
fighters, right?
Yeah, but it's not a free for all.
Yeah, like you can't kick. You can't kick a boxer.
can't
I get
kick.
that. You can't kick. That's rude.
Yeah. There's
But-
other things you can't do too that we saw last night.
That's where we defer. See, this is what we have to argue.
Okay. Can we?
Do you want to break it down?
No, you tell him. You tell him. Okay.
So let me set the scene for you. Let me set the scene.
Yeah.
They're fighting. You know, a lot of people don't survive against Mike Tyson for too long. But Evander, he's not for play. So they going at it. Bow. Liver shot, bow. Kidney shot, bow. One to your face, bow, right? But now the fight's going, they start getting tired. A lot of hugging, a lot of rubbing. Get out of here. It's time to fight. Mike Tyson, he gets a little frustrated, because Evander is headbutting him while they're tussling, right? So while they're wrestling on each other, Evander's giving him a little poop, and again, that hurts. You don't want to hit no one. You don't want no one head to hit your head. So now Mike's getting frustrated. Poop! I'm gonna let it happen. Poop! Poop! And then what's he do? Bites Evander Holyfield's ear. Again, just a subtle little get your ass off me. You're doing the headbutt. I'm doing the little get out of here, right? Evander Holyfield's mad. Ouch. The referee stops. What's going on here? Mike, me no know. So the referee says, all right, let him keep fighting. They keep fighting again. Now Evander, he's mad. Boop, another headbutt. Now Mike, he gets into Super Saiyan mode. Mike bit that man's ear like it was a kale salad. You hear me? Got a piece of his chunk, the little skin. Spit it out. Toy into the ring. Now Evander's he's jumping up and down. He's bleeding. He bit me. Mike Tyson disqualified, and that's the fight. Wasn't that engaging? Now imagine seeing it in real life.
Yeah, it was.
Toy, he's bit his ear chunk out into the ring, Daniel. They had to find the ear chunk to sew it back onto
I don't
his
like
ear.
to think about it. It was not pretty.
Entertainment at its finest.
No.
I had a blast.
No, that is not boxing. Okay, it's supposed to be a good fight, and it turned into something else. It turned out into a little Mike Tyson being a little baby, chewing somebody's ear off.
A baby?
Yeah.
He was the realest man in the ring. You never been in a fight, Daniel, and you're losing, and you're thinking, hey, man, I've got to stab this guy. Or I got to get a brick and hit him upside his head.
No.
Or I've got to kick him in the shin really, really fast.
That's not
to
boxing.
get out of this.
Boxing has decorum. It has dignity. It has...
Until you're losing,
no,
Daniel.
You lose with dignity. You don't bite someone's ear off.
Oh, my. What is losing with dignity? You still lost. You're the loser. You would rather lose with dignity than win being the ear-biting, bad AMF that you are? Is that what you're saying?
I'd rather lose with dignity, yes. That is what I'm saying.
I'd rather bite an ear off. You hear me? You give me a little Frank's hot sauce, put that on that ear. I'm heating it up. Because if I'm losing a fight, they're losing the fight, I'm going to do everything I can to get your tail up off me. You hear me? I'll bite your neck like a vampire. You think I was a Rottweiler. That's my finishing move, is a bite. Biting them motherfucker, that's my finishing move. When I can't get my what my legs and my arms is tied up. What else you got? What else you got, Daniel?
Okay, well, if you're in that scenario, but boxing,
that's what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you that. But in boxing, what? It's rules.
There's rules.
Because we're making millions of dollars. There's corporate sponsors.
It's a sport.
We don't care about none of that when it's time to get to business. See, that's a different culture. That's a different culture, respectfully.
Okay.
You know about on-site?
No.
There's a term called on-site.
Okay.
That means if you have a problem with someone or someone has a problem with you and y'all are apart from each other,
Yeah.
just remember this moment where we had this problem. Because from now on, it's on-site. Whether I see you or you see me, we are engaging in fisticuffs.
Oh.
We are fighting on site.
What if you're at the grocery store?
Then we're going to get it in the bacon aisle. It'll be crushed eggs everywhere. Because I'm about to give you the business on site. We could be at church. Praising the Lord. I could be at the altar. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Fire! If he see me before I see him, it's on site. That's the rule, too. You ain't got to see them. They ain't got to see you. But somebody got to see somebody. Then, pow! You can be at your child's graduation. Go ahead, Zarel. You made it. Yes. Yes, Zarel. Pow! It's on site. That's what it is, Daniel.
That seems absurd.
It is. It may seem absurd until somebody got you messed up. And then you say, oh, it's going to be on site. When I see you, I promise you, when I see you, it's going to be a problem. I don't care if you're taking the trash out. Pow! I don't care if you're at the park with your new baby niece. Pow! You better hold it tight. I'm going to knock your ass out. You better hold it tight. Or you're going to drop the baby. Pow! That's what it is. And that's how Mike felt. He was losing, and he said, you know what? I'm going back to Brooklyn. I don't care about these millions. I don't care about this money. Stop headbutting me. Time to eat. And you want to talk about decorum and things like that. So let me ask you a personal question.
Ask me.
With all due respect, all due respect to Daniel's mother, amazing lady. Let's say someone's engaging in some problem with her, some conflict, right?
Yeah.
They got her tied up to a chair, right? You got to free your mama.
Yeah.
You running towards your mama, they grab you. They got your hands behind your back. They got you hog-tied. All you got is your jaw and your teeth. What do you do?
Well, I'd bite somebody. Okay, but that's not what was happening. This was a scheduled fight between two athletes.
So then schedule it. They will schedule the kidnapping, like taking.
No.
And you could run in there and still come in there.
I'm not an athlete, okay? I'm in pretty amazing physical shape for
Absolutely.
my athletic abilities.
Absolutely.
But I'm not an athlete, okay? You see me on the court. I don't got it. I ain't got it. It's not my skill. It's not my...
But I've seen you eat food before.
I can eat. You know what I'm saying? That's...
So your jaws already paused. I can't tell people about no other man's jaw capability. But I'm saying he works his jaw a lot. So don't get into it with him. Because if he feels threatened, he will bite your ass. And you don't want that. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true.
See?
But this is not... That's just... I was talking about boxing. That's it.
Okay.
You know,
Respectful.
There's a time and a place for it.
Okay, so then let me ask you this. Last question.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the sport of boxing, do you think this is great for the sport of boxing or bad for the sport of boxing? Because, like I said, even though we disagree, it was entertaining.
It was entertaining. I get it. Where people are talking about it, brings more eyes to sport. The thing that I'm afraid of is that maybe there'll be kind of some other kind of sport of fighting where it's like no rules, and I don't want to see that. I'm not interested in a no rules fighting sport. I like rules and structure and decorum and betting.
Time out.
Mm-hmm.
When you say no rules, are you saying, like, again, how we talk about boxing,
Yeah.
that maybe that you can kick somebody in the shin?
Yeah.
Or maybe
Like
you can punch somebody in the throat?
I don't want to
Or
see
maybe
like a cage match, like where it's like it's a different kind of environment.
If anybody is listening to this, do not listen to what he's saying. Take all of my money. Find the most ratchet men you can. Ratchet women you can. Whoever likes to fight, and put them in a cage and let them just go off. No rules. You're a genius.
This is what I was afraid of.
You are a genius.
This is what I don't want.
Can you imagine someone punch you, then they say, you know what? I'm gonna use my elbow. Then they say elbow, knee. Somebody for sure getting knocked out. Please, if anybody is watching this, call us and let's put together the no rules boxing. That's what we should call it. No rules boxing. NRB. It should be called the NRB League. The no rules boxing NRB sport. Elbow, bite. Knee to the kidney.
This is what I was afraid of.
Well, call me. We'll cut that out the deal, okay? He don't want to be down. I want to be down. Call me. Mm-hmm. I want to see it. That sounds perfect. NRB, no rules boxing. Here, you heard it here first on Life According to DNA. Gosh darn.
Mm-hmm.
Whoo.
Okay.
The potential.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike Tyson, for a beautiful evening. I had a blast. King, I hope you make more money from this. I hope you get more opportunities to fight from this because, solid work. Evander, sorry to your ear, King. I apologize. Get some ice or whatever. But that's what your ass get for head button, okay? This is life. Do you have any other?
No,
Okay.
you covered it, yeah.
This is life, according to DNA. This is
Daniel.
And I am Adarius. Please be safe. Don't get your tail whooped. And if you are losing, bite that mother. You bite them. You hear me? Bite them.
All right.
Oh, that biting got me wanting to snack.
Me too. It's good. I can't stop thinking about it.
A little salty ear or something. Some big ears. Something.
Oh, that actually sounds. Let's go
See,
there.
you have a nice international palate, dude. I love you.
Let's get some Korean barbecue.
Ooh, don't tell me what a good time.
Hey,
all you can eat for $16.
Yeah,
I'm living full.
I'll cover you.
Thank you, Daniel.
It's only $16. It's so cheap.
It really is so cheap. And you'd be so full, I'd be like, bro, I'm good.
I'm fine.
I always have to stop myself like, all right, thank you. You basta. It's enough.
You've
You've
take
fulfilled.
more.
You've done more than enough.
Give me
man,
no food.
Please. Actually, if I could get a new stomach on the way out of here to exchange this uncomfortable feeling, that'd be
That
fantastic.
would be great.
But yes, let's go, please.
Okay.
Wing, 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 wing,